Alrighty, today we are at the Nebo CTE Expo. The school district puts on a huge event at the Spanish Fork Fairgrounds to bring in all sorts of big trucks, different careers kids can get into. Kids in their welding classes have built race carts and they race them here. Super awesome program. They invited me. My old boss actually invited me. I used to work for the school district in the bus garage as a bus mechanic. So he reached out to me, said, I like what you're doing. Can you bring your cool cars to our event? I said, heck yeah, that'd be fun. So here I am. I gotta get unloaded, get in the booth before kids start showing up, and we'll see what this is like. This is my first time here. I made it. Had to be parked by 8:30 before the kids got here, and it's like 8:30 right now. Camaro's chilling. El Camino's chilling. We are setting up. I have no idea what to expect for the day, so we're in for a treat, I guess. Alright, I want to get the lowdown, but I think these kids built these carts in class and they get to race them here, so I'll show you what that looks like. So I guess they built the frames themselves. They're just Harbor Freight Predator motors, and they had to put it all together and make it work. And then they put PVC on the rear wheel tires to make them spin really easy. It's hard to control under throttle, they just spin. That's an old shopping cart they made it out of. That's sweet. I like it. I like it. We got fire trucks, construction, dump trucks, all the trades are represented here. UDOT.
Hopefully.
So it's raining on us, but they're doing dirt drags and tractor pulls. Pretty sweet. These kids have built these machines. I would have loved this in high school. I'm glad that they're promoting this stuff. That's awesome. Let's see what the tractor pull's like over here. Looks like he's about ready to go. So the sled, it has the rear end of a truck that drives some pulleys and moves the weight box forward as he goes along. It gets harder and harder to pull. So that's the challenge, to see how far you can pull it with the weight box. Pretty cool. So it's a challenge of gear ratio, momentum, and traction. It's pretty cool. Let's see what they come up with. That's Aaron out there. That's Aaron. You should check out his channel about recovering people in the sand dunes. We're getting an up-close look at this contraption, this sled. Pulls the weight box filled with weights forward, shoves the sled in the ground, and this thing is unstoppable so far. Oh, I killed it! Except now when you kill it. Still a full pull. Nice. Nobody's drag racing right now for some reason, but there are a lot of contraptions that have been built over here. lot of ingenuity. A lot of welding ideas. That's cool. Look at that, somebody made the Titanic. Guitars. Elk antlers out of chain. This is cool. Roses. Lots of stuff. Over here they're doing a welding competition. Super awesome. Getting them all involved in the trades, showing their skills they've already learned. Look at this homemade mini semi truck. Heck yeah. The things you think of, you know. I still have weird ideas from high school that I'm still building today, so there's no shame in it. Go out there, build some cool stuff, learn some new skills, do better. We got the fire truck, ambulance, army. I need to be over by my cars, but I'm having too much fun seeing what other things are here. Got some brick masonry, having them try and stick some bricks together. See how they do, they're building a wall. That's cool. Good stuff. I wish I could show you guys these kids' reactions, because you can tell motorheads from non-motorheads. Every motorhead in high school, you know, just loves these cars. I've had kids lay down and bow down to them, and then I've had other people just walk right by like they don't even see it. But I'm giving them privacy because it's weird to video high school and younger kids, so it's just hilarious. I wish I could show you, but I'm not gonna. Just know, it's crazy here. Thousands of high schoolers, middle schoolers, 7th grade on up. So you can imagine the comments I've gotten. High school myself, you know, I would have said some things, but I would have oohed and awed over these and respected these because I'm a motorhead. Always has been. And it's funny to see these kids, you can tell exactly which ones are screwed for life because they're gonna have expensive hobbies. Guess that's our sign to go home. The helicopter left. Alrighty, that was pretty fun. So the whole point of this thing was to bring awareness to all the different trades and skills you can get into. If an office job or something else, a doctorate or stuff like that isn't for you, that there's many other options out there, and I'm glad that the school system is bringing awareness to that. So, you know, you could be a welder, you could be a mechanic, you could be a plumber, you could be everything under the sun. So pretty cool. Lets the kids use their imagination and do things. So hope you had fun watching this little blip of a day supporting the school system and the CTE programs. I forgot to mention that my life is very well-rounded, you could say, because I'm here with these race cars at a school event, cool stuff. And then Jesse calls and says, hey, you need to go up and get fitted for a suit while you're up there for my new church calling. It's just crazy. You know, just all the stuff going on in my life. But it's fun. So trying to do the best we can with what we got and help and serve where we can as well. So here I am going to get fitted for a suit. I'm in my dirty work clothes, hauling 2 race cars, whatever. And then I'll probably go to Costco on the way back because, you know, it's a thing you do when you go up north and you live hours away from Costco. You always have to stop and buy a bunch of stuff at Costco. If you're from a small town, you know.